Well, afternoon, guys. I thought I'd update you on another tractor I just finished up that'll be for sale. It's one you guys saw a while ago, been back in like December or January. And honestly, I just been so sidetracked with planting and kids and other stuff. And yeah, that I just now got it done. Really didn't do much besides, service it and some other stuff, but I just will show it to you before we talk anymore. If you go back a bunch of videos, you remember this one. It's a 66 40-20 standard. It came to me with a big old tall egging cab, and I'm sure, once again, haters, get it out. Why'd you take the cab off? Because nobody wants the cabs. The cabs, the ugly egging cabs or any aftermarket cabs ruin the resale on pretty much any old tractor. If you can have fenders and original platform, well, the money's there. But this one's a 66 40-20 standard. I would say really, really well optioned for what it is. Number one, big and bold, it's got on 23 130 rear rubber, and it's got the big, wide standard fenders, not the small clamshells. You can get them either way, but this one's got the big fenders. It's still got the original dust shields intact on both sides on the front, in front of the fenders. So there's no forward steps on these because it was a cab tractor. They probably took those off years and years ago. It's the adjustable wide front. I had another one of these before this one that was a 40-20 standard with big fenders but small tires, and it was a rigid wide front. So that's an option that other tractor didn't have. It's got the pre-cleaner option right there. So but yeah, I put new tires and rims on the front because the old ones were shot. Those are 1000 16s BKT4 ribs. It's got weights, factory weights outside, big cast weights inside. But you come around here to the back, it is 540 and 1000 PTO. The 1000 is up under there. Not the most accessible if you have to change one. Ask me how I know. And then, yeah, dual remotes. And it's got the factory diff lock, which the last one I had did not. And then, yeah, so pretty well optioned rig. The best part, and if you remember about the other tractor, it's got an M&W turbo on it, which I took the time and redid all the rubber and anything to do with the turbo. It's got new drains, new boots on that. The turbo's up under there somewhere, but yeah, I redid all that. Got new coolant lines and stuff like that. Or no, I don't remember what that is. Might be a turbo drain. I can't remember. I'm bad at this. I don't speak that fluent of John Deere, but I redid a lot of rubber on the motor. New radiator hoses, new belts, or new belt. I had to get a good used radiator because the one on it leaked. I did hydraulic pump bushings because they were pretty chattery before. Had to get a different style filter kit. This one had a cartridge style filter from an early M&W turbo setup. I had to get a call Red Oak Diesel or Genuine Diesel in Red Oak, Iowa, and get the spin-on style because you couldn't find filters for the cartridge style. But yeah, you can see new hoses on that. I redid a lot of the plumbing, so it was better. That still has a John Deere coolant tank heater on it, and that's what those hoses for that run over to the other side. Just a really cool tractor overall. It, as you can see, is kind of a patina tractor. So I did the vice grip garage clear coat treatment on it just to kind of preserve what was left here. You can see it's pretty sun-baked there on top of the hood, but it's got a really cool look from this side with the the kind of the burnt off paint and the sun-baked and then some soot. Dumb cat. Got a ding here on this dust shield over here. Not sure why. And then you can see somebody cut a hole there and then put a patch over it sometime in its past. Still working on redoing the battery box and disconnect because I really don't like that. But other than that, this thing's pretty much done and ready to be for sale, actually. So yeah, honestly, it turned out really good in my opinion. We can shut up, cat. We can take it for a spin here. But yeah, I've only got one. It's got one 23-130 good or Firestone Field and Road on the back, and the other one's an old co-op. I have been working and trying to find another 23-130 Firestone Field and Road, or even a pair of something that are good of 23-130, and really coming up empty and or affordable. But yeah, we'll crawl up here. I think I'm gonna put the batteries back maybe in the original boxes. I really haven't decided yet. But yeah, 5298 on a working hour meter. I don't know if that's original, but there's a good chance it is. I think the gauges all work here. The tack reads a little high, or real high actually. But yeah, it fires up great. It's warmed up already. I've been driving around some. That turbo sound is killer. Really don't know or remember I don't think any of the lights are working currently, but who really cares who's driving this in the dark? We'll take her for a spin down the road here. But there you go, guys. As you can see, it runs out pretty darn good. Just, you know, if you've been following around for a while, I prefer a Patina style tractor, original paint-ish tractor. I hate painted stuff, but overall this thing turned out pretty good. It'll be for sale real soon. If you're interested in it, again, get a hold of me. You can shoot me an email through my website or find my phone number on my website and get a hold of me. But overall, real nice tractor, runs out good, well optioned for what it is. Usually these 40/20 standards are pretty bare bones in my area, so to find one set up like this is really cool. Probably somewhere around $11,000 for the price on it, just for what it is. I know 40/20s are 40/20s, they're anything and everything, but pretty much any 40/20 is worth 10 grand anymore. So this one's pretty cool. We're gonna finish the battery box and stuff up on it. This one kind of came a ways from what it was, if you remember where it started. But yeah, it's all serviced up. It's ready for a new home. Just gotta decide if you want it. But that's it for this one, guys. You saw the video last Friday with all the tractors I bought out in western, or out near Colby, Kansas. We got to get a couple more things home from there, but we're working on quite a bit of stuff. I'll have quite a bit of stuff for sale. If you guys want to get a hold of me or see what I'm up to every day, follow me on any socials. Facebook, Instagram, or X or TikTok is where I'm at. I'm at TMontyIH. This one turned out great. I love the look of this tractor. I'm not a John Deere guy, we know that, but I love how this thing looks. Just a really, really cool Patina tractor. But this one wasn't quite a weed row find, but it hadn't really been run in a while. So you guys Have a good one. Go drag something out of the weeds and get it running.